session of the 64th National Interstate Senior Athletic Championship, and we now present you the women competitors who will be taking the final of high jump, and it was K. Gopika of Tamil Nadu and Rubina Yadav of Haryana. Rubina Yadav, 2023 Asian Games participant, and that is Prachi of Haryana, 2024 National Junior Silver Medal winner. Keshwini Kivina Ashwini Annavi of Tamil Nadu, 2025 Tamil Nadu State Chief Minister's Trophy Silver Medal winner, and that is B. Supriya of Karnataka, 2019 World University Games participant. Payal Jamod of Gujarat, 2023 National Under 23 champion. Jonika Pahal of Haryana, 2025 Ludhiana Indian Grand Prix winner. Pallavi Patil of Karnataka, 2025 World University Games participant. And Gigi George Stephen of Tamil Nadu, 2021 Federation Cup bronze medal winner. The national record stands in the name of Sahana Kumari, which had been created in 2012 for 1.92 meters, while the meet record is also in the name of Sahana Kumari at 1.92 meters, created in the same year, that is in the same meet.
So Muthu, when you're talking of the high jump, you're on the final of the fifth day at the Jawaharlal Nehru Stadium in Chennai. You are looking at the complex which has hosted some fabulous events over the last 5 years, and these 5 days again today have been brilliant, starting with the 10,000 meters final this morning, where we saw Ravina Gaikwad taking the gold, the girl from Nasik in Maharashtra. But just going back to what you said, the introduction of the women high jumpers, only 2 of the girls have scaled over 1.80. Rubina Yadav 1.81. She represented India at the 2023 Wanzhou Asian Games. And K. Gopika of Tamil Nadu, 182. She's amongst India's all-time list. Pooja and Abhinaya Shetty, 1.89. Pooja and Abhinaya Shetty, 1.83, are not participating. I wish these 2 girls were here, because both of them got 1.89 and 1.83. So the others are all around 1.70 to 1.78. We will, it will require a Herculean task for the others, but Muthu, the eyes will be on the Javelin, who will be introduced in a short while. 17:10 is when the event starts, so they will be introduced at around a little after 5 o'clock. And look at the lineup of the high jumpers there. It's each of them has been over 80 meters, except the 3. Maheshwaran Raja, 71.58. Anand Singh was slated, he is not taking part, he is not reported. And Manjinder Singh, 76.08. Otherwise, each of the javelin throwers has hurled the javelin over 80 meters. Now that's what we've been emphasizing. The eyes will be, of course, on Sachin Yadav, 85.16, the 2025 Asian Championship silver medalist very recently at Gumi in Korea. So that's going to be a fascinating event. Starts at 5:10, 17:10. The long jump is slated at 17:40. My timing shows 18:20, but I'll go by what Muthu has. That's at 17:40, which means we still have 30 minutes to show the javelin throwers. I think at least till the second round, we will try and not miss. If you see the marks there, if someone can tell me, my eyesight is getting a little weak now, but the marks there in the javelin throw, they are going to start off with the first arc there of the mark. 60 meters, 70 meters, 80 meters, and I think they have 90 meters as well. Now remember, Neeraj Chopra is not here. They've kept 90 meters, which is the record. Neeraj Chopra 19.23. They've kept 90 meters, which means, Muthu, the confidence that the AFI has on the javelin throwers. They are virtually 7 or 8 of them all over 80 meters. Shivam Lokare 80.95, Vikrant Malik 81.82, Shashank Patel 80.23, Uttam Patel 80.42, Sahil Silwal 81.81, Yashwir 82.57, Rohit Yadav 83.40, and Sachin Yadav, who will take the last of the throws to start off with. He is listed as number 11. There is one not participating, that's Anand Singh. So 10 participants, his personal best 85.16 now. You know, I get so emotional when you talk of the javelin throw, because it's no longer Neeraj Chopra now that we talk about. Yes, he's an icon for all of us. He's an icon for every athlete, every sports person. But there are the others who are breathing down his neck, and I don't think it will be far away, Muthu, when 3 or 4 of them will be at the next World Championships, or perhaps even at the 2028 Olympic Games. Did you ever dream of India making or sending 3 athletes in one particular event? The javelin is going to be possible from here on. Well, we have some time out here, so I'm going to get in someone who's been a local boy. He's also been a star athlete of his time. I'll stand and talk to him. I love standing and talking to them. Sundar Rajan, here he used to come at the 100 meters at a time when we had Adil Sumariwala, we had the 80 games, the 80 period. That's right, and the 82 Asian Games. Welcome here, because we still have about 4 minutes for the high jump to start, and he's the local boy. When you look at the Jawaharlal Nehru Stadium, what are your emotions?
When the stadium was opened by Chief Minister Jayalalitha, I ran opening torch in the 200 meters curve. So it was very nice to see after retiring from sports.
Yes, obviously emotional when you ran when the stadium was inaugurated. He's a very colorful man.
No, it was after my retirement only it was opened by the Chief Minister Jayalalitha.
Yeah, but you said you ran when the stadium was inaugurated.
No, I ran a torch run.
Oh, torch, okay. But that itself is a very emotional occasion. Go back to 1982, the Asian Games in Delhi. Just take us through your preparations and the competition.
Yeah, we were given training for almost a year in Patiala for preparation of Asian Games 82, and we had a good experience, and we are with the local coaches trained in the Patiala. We have performed as per our expectation, but we were not sent to abroad, or we are not given any professional training those days. But we had only the training in the Indian standard, Indian level only. Meaning Indian standard in coaches, they trained us. And before Asian Games, about 1 month, for some of the athletes were picked up and they were sent to East Germany for the training. And almost all the medalists in the Asian Games, medalists are trained for a month in the German. That was the only abroad training we had those days.
So we're looking at the high jump now getting underway. Rubina Yadav of Haryana at 1.55. So that's an easy meet as far as they are concerned, 1.55. The only time that they were sent abroad is what he says out here, 1.94. The next of them is Prachi of Haryana. This is the first height at 1.55. Who are your contemporaries in 1982?
I was running with Sunil Lebragam from Bangalore, Adil Samariwala from Maharashtra, Bombay, and Anand Chetty from Karnataka, and myself. We were the 4 sprinters who were in the Indian team, the 82 Asian Games.
So yes, cleared with ease at 1.55. We'll also have the introduction for the javelin. When you look at these athletes and when you hear of them now being funded by the government in a big way, academies like the Reliance and the JSW are taking care of them. State governments like Odisha and some of the others are doing wonders for the athletes. How do you reflect on what you did not get and what they are getting now?
No, I was very happy to see athletes are boosted and trained like this, and they're given a lot of facilities. Not only in domestic, some of the good athletes are picked up and sent outside for the training purpose, and with that help, people are showing good performance. And especially this meet, when I saw last 4 days, this 110-meter hurdles men and 100-meter hurdles men and 200 meters dash Amnish and Amla, and even the women 100 meters, both 100 and 200 meter, they are shown a very good performance.
You know, Sundar Rajan, the technology is now aiding the athletes so much. You know, the support, you have a physio, you have a sports psychologist, you have a physiologist, you have international coaches with them. That, I'm sure, has made a massive difference.
It's whatever thing, but I personally say that Indian athletes were boosted up after Chopra got Olympic gold medal. Because of that, the government is showing a lot of help and for the Indian athletes to get more medals.
Rubina Yadav attempting, she last did 1.55, so the height would be raised now at this point of time. You know, the next event is the javelin, 1.60 is it? 1.60. The javelin throwers, you mentioned Neeraj Chopra, there are 10 participants. They're going to be introduced in a short while. There you are, Prachi, 1.60 clearing. The next one is Prachi now, coming up for you. Rubina was the first of them. We will take a short break talking to Sundar Rajan. We'll continue because the javelin throwers will be introduced in a short while. I'll ask Muthu to do that. But one quick question before they are introduced. When you look at the crop of the 100, 200, Shirse in the hurdles, it's obviously times have changed, isn't it?
Very much. Because even yesterday's 200 meters, the guy, Amnish, ran in Indian soil below Milkha Singh's timing, 20.7. He clocked 20.63. And whereas even the second place also clocked below 21 seconds. So like this, sprinters are showing good performance.
Yes, yes, they're still not being introduced now. Okay, they are being introduced now. I'll ask Muthu to take over and then we'll come back to Sundar Rajan.
Well, it's time for us to present you the men competitors who will be taking up the final for javelin throw. Even though we had 11 starters, one is not available over here, and so we have 10 to go. Shivam Lokare of Maharashtra, Vikrant Malik of Odisha, Shashank Patel of Karnataka, Uttam Patel of Maharashtra, and this is Mateshwaran Raja of Tamilnadu, 2025 Tamilnadu State Champion, Sahil Silwal of Haryana, 2025 World University Game finalist. 489, that is Manjinder Singh of Punjab, 2025 Ludhiana Indian Grand Prix silver medal winner. Yashvir Singh of Rajasthan, 5th at 2025 Asian Championships. And there is Rohit Yadav of Uttar Pradesh, 2022 World Championship finalist, 6th at 2022 Commonwealth Games. And here comes Sachin Yadav of Uttar Pradesh. The national record stands in the name of Neeraj Chopra with 90.23 meters, created at Doha in 2025. And the meet record stands in the name of DP Manu of Karnataka with 84.35 meters, which had been created in 2022.
Well, thank you, Muthu. We'll just continue with the chat. The high jump also continues out here. We are looking at 1.60. This is the second of them as Payal Jamod of Gujarat. Gujarat has done well. A lot of the states, and you know, when you look at this girl from Gujarat now jumping, they've had good 400 meters runners both in the women and the men. This girl Zala, who won the event, she had a cross against her name and now clears 1.60. So going back to the javelin, which Muthu just introduced out there, Sundar Rajan, one man has made such a huge impact. Today we're looking at 7 of them doing 80 meters plus.
Yes.
Couldn't have been dreamt 20 years ago.
Yeah, in the javelin throw, men, even women, yesterday she showed 61 meters. That was also very good. And this time, even apart from Chopra, for the Chopra supporting, there are 2 throwers crossing over 80 meters. That's also, again, technically these people are improved very well.
Well, we'll go back to the high jump, and one last question to you, Sundar Rajan. 1982, when you went to Delhi for the Asian Games, the journey from Chennai to Delhi and the feeling and the emotions of being a part of such a big event.
Yes, it's a very big event, especially in the Asian Games. Now, before the Asian Games itself, I took part in the Asian Track and Field at Tokyo, 81, and World Railways at East Germany, Dresden, 81. 81, I went to 3 internationals, including World Athletics in Rome. But I just was participated in that, but I couldn't succeed in that. But before Asian Games, I had international experience in 81 itself.
At the international level, wherever you went, do you remember one single athlete, world class, whom you met and you will remember for the rest of your life?
Yes, the World Athletics at Rome. I was chatting with Edwin Moses, 400-meter runner.
Oh.
Carl Lewis. That time only he was coming in the athletics field, and Sebastian Coe. These are the athletes, and Smith from England, the sprinter. I had a privilege to mingle with those people in the athletic area in the Rome World Cup athletics.
1.65 meters cleared by Prachi. Oh God, I just can't believe this. I want to shake your hands, because imagine Edwin Moses, the great Edwin Moses, Sebastian Coe, names which of course are amazing as far as the world of athletics is concerned. You've been a railways man.
Yes.
The railways has contributed so much to Indian sports.
Yes, we are Southern Indian Railways are doing very well for the sports. But especially I appreciate the services where they produce very good sportsmen, and they give a lot of support to the Indian sports, apart from athletics, in the all fields. They produce a lot of sports persons.
Well, we will thank Sundar Rajan for having this chat with us. He's just shown me a photograph of his in a national event, and where I think he is virtually breasting the tape along with the Vice President of the World Body, the former President of the AFI, Adil Sumariwala. Talk about that photograph.
Yes. Yes, in 1981 Interstate Athletic Meet, which is held at Bangalore, I created an interstate record clocking 21.3 seconds in the 200 meters. and 100 meters I clocked 10.5 seconds. That time only I came first in 200, whereas Adil Sumare was second. At that time, actually I was joined, at that time, 80 only I joined railways. That year only I created the record, interstate record. Before that, Adil and myself, we were in the Tatas for about 2 years. I ran for Delco along with him, and later on I joined railways. And it was a very good experience to be with Adil and Sunil Abraham from Bangalore. They are very good sports people. I cannot, will never forget.
1.65 by Supriya. And before you leave now, the javelin will get underway. And one quick final question before the first of them starts there. Vikrant Malik from Odisha. He's coming out of an injury, Vikrant Malik. I met him in Bhubaneswar where he was there. He came to the TIC room. I'm sure that when you look back 1980s and then the early 1990s, you sit back, you say, athletics has given me so much, isn't it?
Yes, very much. Without athletics, I will not be recognized like this. Not only getting a job, but otherwise I was recognized even from school days, college days, all. It was because of sports, because of athletics.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. The men's javelin throw has got underway. With pride, would say that it was wonderful talking to Sundar Rajan, 69.15. Not a great way to start off with, but as I said, he is coming out of an injury. But I'm sure he will do well. He's got 5 more throws out here. So thank you and good wishes to you, Sundar Rajan.
Thank you, sir.
Muthu once again joins me out here. Muthu will be looking at now at the men's javelin, 69.15. As with every throw, they will increase now. With every throw, I'm sure, and we all want to look at the 80 plus, isn't it, Muthu?
Yes, and I hope Shivam Lokare of Maharashtra had started well with 78.07, having a season best at 80.95. And there is 71.36 for Shashank Patil of Karnataka in his first throw. It will now be Uttam Patil of Maharashtra. Uttam Patil of Maharashtra, 4th at 2024 Interstate Championships with a personal best at 76. Uttam Patil of Maharashtra had cleared 73.17 meters in his first throw, having his season best at 76.00, and the personal best stands at 80.42 meters. Coming up now is Matesh Raja of Tamilnadu, 2025 Tamilnadu State Champion, with a season best at 71.58 meters.
You know, Muthu, when you're looking at this boy, you just mentioned 71.58. When he looks at some of the others doing those 70 pluses, 80 pluses, he will say, boss, I can also do it. You know, so when someone else does it, then you are inspired to do it.
Yes.
65.88 for him.
And the first throw is underway at the javelin throw arena for the men competitors, and next it will be Sahil Silwal of Haryana, 2025 World University Games finalist, having his season best at 77.84 meters and the personal best at 81.81 meters, a left-hander. And that was little short of 70 meters.
They are, Muthu, throwing in the shadows. So the sun is not beating out down on them. The shadows, I was there, before the event started, 73.80 for Sahil Silwal of Haryana. Haryana, as always, has started producing more javelin throwers. Neeraj Chopra comes from that state. Out here in this event, we got only one boy from Haryana. There are 3 from Uttar Pradesh. There are 2 from Maharashtra, which is surprisingly, the reason why I'm saying it is that Maharashtra has always been an event, a state which has dominated or been involved very heavily in the sprint events and the jumps. But we got 2 of them here, Shivam Lokare and Uttam Patil. Punjab has got 1. Rajasthan has got 1. And the next of them in the first round is Manjinder Singh. So he is also in the 70-meter bracket, 70-plus meter bracket.
Yes, 71.14 is his season's best.
He was there, Muthu, in Bhubaneswar. Obviously sent because they felt that he is got potential. 27 years old, 9th of December 1998. This guy is one of the big guys. Jasveer Singh. Jasveer Singh, 82.57. So much expected of him. 5th at the 2025 Asian Championship. So, you know, you're looking at 2 boys, Jasveer and Sachin Yadav, both of them at the 2025 Asian Championship. Jasveer
Ladies
was
and
5th.
Gentlemen,
Sachin was
we are happy and
a
extending a
silver
warm
medalist.
welcome
So there you are.
to
71.40
Lalit
to
Banod,
Yashveer.
President, South
And
Asian
Muthu, we're
Athletic
talking of the
Federation,
World Championship. They need to get
and
to
Dr.
85.50.
Anil Sumriwala,
That's what their target is.
Vice President World Athletics, in our midst.
Well, of the 4 throwing events, when you're watching the javelin out here, it's a completely different personality. This is Rohit Yadav. Rohit Yadav, 83.40. 6th at the 2022 Commonwealth Games. So he's been amongst the international events. Oh, that's good. That's good now. Rohit will start putting the pressure on the others. 77.31 in his first. So Muthu, didn't I say first round, second round, it'll all start piling up, inching closer to the 80-plus mark.
Yes, just we have one more athlete for the round 1 to get over. So as of now, it is Shivam Lokare of Maharashtra with 78.07, topping the table, and at second we have Rohit Yadav of Uttar Pradesh with 77.31.
Shivam Lokare is a soldier, strong boy. The high jump, incidentally, is also on with 1.69. Is it 1.69?
Yes.
But we will concentrate on the javelin. We'll get to the high jump, Muthu, when we are around 1.75. This is the event. This is the event for us. I'm not taking anything away from the other events, because I don't want, people listening to our or seeing our live telecast saying that, why are you only talking of the javelin? There are other events. But the javelin is something which, there you are now, 78.13. It's all building up. It's all building up now.
Yes.
He's now taken the lead at 78.13. Shivam Lokare at 78.07.
Yes, at the close of the first round, Sachin Yadav of Uttar Pradesh leads with 78.13 meters. Shivam Lokare of Maharashtra in the second with 78.07. And third is Rohit Yadav of Uttar Pradesh with 77.31.
Did someone say, Muthu, that you need to be very strong? Or that's unfortunate. He's got a no show in the second throw of his after hurling it to 78.07. It doesn't really matter. He still got 78.07.
And that is Vikrant Malik of Odisha. Vikrant Malik, 2023 World University Games finalist. Vikrant Malik of Odisha registered 69.15 meters in his previous throw.
So there he is up now to 75.11, bettering the earlier one by quite a distance. They will all be encouraged by the fact that two of them have got to 78, one of them has got to 77. The competition surely will be very intense.
Yes, that is Shashank Patil of Karnataka. In his previous throw, he had registered a mark of 71.36, and Shashank Patil of Karnataka is having his season best at 80.23.
So you must remember that anything short of 78 now is going to be a difficult task. So 71.21 will not get Shashank Patil anywhere close to a podium. Uttam Patil, he is again a strong boy. I was going back to Shivam Lokare. He's not a very strong man. So the fallacy that javelin throwers have to be very strong. Does that look good? Does that look good?
Yes, that is beyond the 70 meters mark, but yes.
Yeah, but beyond 70 is not something which is going to do him good. You need to be looking to come. Oh yes, that's not bad. That certainly is not bad. 75.19. What did he get in the first round?
He got 73.17.
So he's been in that zone.
Yes.
73 to 75. Should be encouraged there.
Yeah, he's having his season best at 76.00.
Experience here for the Tamilnadu boy, Mathis Raja. He's got a wonderful action there. Gets the javelin to soar into the skies, but not good enough to be close to anywhere there. Also gets a no-show there for himself.
Yeah, Mateshwaran Raja was 65.88.
We will stand corrected. The marks are 65 and 75. I've got Rakesh Save putting in the inputs here. Thank you, Rakesh. 65 and 75. These are the two marks.
And now comes Sahil Silwal of Haryana.
Look at his body there. He's got all the ingredients of a Hercules. Tall, 6 feet plus. Wonderful shoulders. Look at his wrist there, position. A southpaw. Oh yes, looks decently good.
Short of 75.
Short of 75. He's got 73.80 to start off with. .50. Neeraj Chopra 90.23. 2025, 16th of May. DP Manu here in Chennai, meet record 84.35 2022. Manu and Jenna are not here.
Yes.
The other point I always make is that the other throwing events put considerable restriction actually on the thrower, as they must stay within the confines of a relatively small circle. He's still in that 73 zone, 73.676 to his earlier best of 73.80.
And now it is Manjinder Singh of Punjab. 2025 Ludhiana Indian Grand Prix silver medal winner. He crossed the mark of 65 and his previous throw was a foul one.
We're into the second round of the men's javelin, 67.19. Once again, just short of 70. Yashveer Singh, 71.4. Once again, short of that figure. Short of that figure, for sure.
Probably would have improved when compared to his previous one. Previous one stands at 71.40 meters and now little short of 75. But yes, 73.46.
Yashveer, 73.46. He's come back with loads of experience from the Asian Championships in Kumi in Korea, where he secured a 5th position, 82.57. That's what he got there. So Muthu, when we're looking at him throwing 71 and 73, he's got 82.57, and that's what he has to work on in the remaining 4 rounds.
It will now be Rohit Yadav of Uttar Pradesh, 2022 World Championship finalist and who finished 6th at the Commonwealth Games in 2022.
It's a long run up there, unrestricted. The first boy, Muthu, who gets to 80 meters and plus, will heave a sigh of relief, because you got Shivam Lokare and Sachin Yadav at 78 plus respectively. So the first boy to throw 80 plus would put his hands up and heave a sigh of relief. But the target 79, oh, he's now gone better. Rohit has gone better to 79.67. He's overtaken the experienced Sachin Yadav and Shivam Lokre, inching closer, Muthu, to the 80-meter mark.
And now, as of now, Rohit Yadav is the leader. And of course, Sachin Yadav is coming up, representing Uttar Pradesh, who is having to his credit of 78.13 as the first throw.
You know, what amazes me is that there are 2 boys. I think Sachin Yadav practices in Delhi, actually. He's but representing Uttar Pradesh here. He was there in Dehradun, where he got a gold medal. They're all now building it up. They're all building it up to a crescendo in the javelin. It has to be released, the javelin, from behind the arc that you just saw, and joining the approach run sides. Is he close to his compatriot Rohit Yadav? No, he's got a cross against his name, missing it.
Yes.
I think he overstepped there. Did he overstep? There's nothing wrong in the landing.
Yeah.
He overstepped there. Back
Yes.
now to the next round. Shivam Lokare.
So at the close of the second round.
Oh, that's big. That's big. Muthu, I'm going to be excited with that throw. I'm surely going to be excited. I got someone from behind saying close to 80.
Yeah, now he'll be occupying the top. Yes, 80.20.
Muthu, we now need the excitement even in our voices. Well, 80 meters plus is not a small little thing. Competition now hotting up. Shivam Lokre is showing it to them. Shivam's best is 80.95 this season. 2025, the silver medalist. Yes, he's a southpaw, a left-handed. All the others, Muthu will now start following. All the pressure is now on all the others.
On all the others, and especially on Rohit Yadav and Sachin Yadav. And that is 72.71 for Vikrant Malik in his third one. $69.15, 75.11, 72.71 with the readings of Vikrant Malik of Odisha. And that was a throw by Shashank Patil of Karnataka. His earlier throws were at 71.36 and 71.21. And now it is 73.26.
So yes, just in case you got your live streaming on a little late, that was the last of the throwers. A nice little run up there, good bend, and then the hurl.
Ladies and gentlemen, seeking your attention
You are
towards
all
the long
been
jump
seeing
arena,
that the
the long jump for the
Javelin,
men
the
competitors.
cord grip with the
Bid
little finger.
299
Now being
Anush
introduced to the
presenting
long jump,
Karnataka.
right?
Yes. Well, we take you over for the presentation of the athletes for the final of long jump. And that is 299 Anush of Karnataka. Is Lokesh of Karnataka. 583 is Saran of Tamil Nadu, 2025 Tamil Nadu State Champion. 124 is Sunny Kumar of Bihar, 2025 Indian Open Jumps Champion. And there comes Sri Shankar of Kerala, 2023 Asian Games silver medalist and 2023 Asian Championship silver medalist. 292 Siddharth Naik of Karnataka, former Inter-Services champion. 444 Sarun Paya Singh of Odisha, 2025 Patna Indian Open winner. Swaminathan of Tamil Nadu, 2022 Inter-University champion. 115 is Sanapureddy of Andhra Pradesh. 348 Vinod Yuvaraj of Kerala, former Inter-Services champion. Aman Singh of Himachal Pradesh, 2025 Patna Indian Open silver medalist. 486 Lakwir Singh of Punjab, 2024 Inter-University silver medalist.
Muthu, when you're talking of Sarun Paya Singh, you saw him with a medal in the short sprint, and he was also a member of the 4x100 meters relay team for Odisha. So he could be a good decathlete as he grows up. That looks a good throw. That also looks a good throw. The next one. Sarun is 96 born. So Sahil Silwal will, with the 273 pluses. This is the round 3. 74.93. Just improved marginally.
73.80, 73.76, and now it is 74.93 for Sahil Silwal of Haryana.
The second of the left-hand throwers, Shivam Lokre, is one of them. 80.20. Started off with 78.07. In fact, fouled his first one, if I recollect, and then went to 78.07. Shivam Lokre was the first of them.
78.07, then a foul, and in his third throw he climbed up 80.20.
Yes, so he's been consistent except for that foul.
Yes. And now coming up is Manjinder Singh of Punjab. And that was a throw beyond 65 meters. For Manjinder Singh of Punjab, the first one was foul, the second one at 67.19, and now also it's a foul.
Well, the ultimate values of the three main variables in the javelin throw, in part the strength speed dependent, but there's also tremendously high skill factor which is involved for these javelin throwers. The basic natural attribute we all know is a fast arm, and evidence obviously suggests that such a quality is more an act of nature than nurture.
And that was Yashveer Singh of Rajasthan. Yashveer Singh made a mark of 71.40 meters in his first throw, 73.46 in his second, and third is being measured, 76.22 meters.
And yes, just going back to the technicalities which you're now watching out there, the high speed, look at the high speed coming up there in the body, and he's got to add to this speed with the final flinging action. And that flinging action coupled with the high speed is what gets you the maximum distance. And to blend all of these together on all the facets of the approach run and the final flinging action, the split second timing and the coordination are required to a great extent. This boy now, Rohit Yadav, 77 and then 79.67.
Yes, he is the one who was leader at the close of the second throw.
Oh, he looks big. He looks big there, Muthu. 80.20 is what Shivam Lokare hurled the javelin. This boy, is it his day today? Get the number. Come on, guys, get me the number. Ooh!
83.
Ooh!
83.65.
Amazing. 83.65. What was his earlier best? 83.47 was his earlier best. So he's actually bettered his own mark. 80.47 Muthu was his earlier
80.
best.
Yes.
He's now thrown 83.65.
And of course, his personal best stands at 83.40.
Well, I'm disappointed here with this throw of Sachin Yadav, 77.90. Oh, what a throw that was. What a throw. 83. Well, looks very simple, no?
Yes.
Looks, just count, a child counts 83, the number of 83 when the child is young. But in the javelin, 83.65 is a tall order.
So at the close of the third round, it is Rohit Yadav of Uttar Pradesh is leading the table, leaving Shivam Lokare of Maharashtra for the second spot, and Sachin Yadav of Uttar Pradesh for the third spot. So the three throws got over in the javelin throw arena. Now they'll be working out the seedings to take up the next two throws, that is fourth and fifth round. At present, it is the final of long jump for men competitors underway. Final of high jump for women competitors also underway. Yes, we are at the high jump arena where the height of the crossbar is 1.73 meters. And that was Payal of Gujarat who was able to be successful in a third attempt at 1.73 meters.
Murli, can you imagine? We got the javelin on, we got the high jump at 1.73, and we got the long jump where Sri Shankar Murli, the comeback man, is also in action.
And that is Gigi Stephen of Tamil Nadu. And that happens to be her third and final attempt in which she failed.
You're talking of the high jump, we did mention earlier on, Sahana Kumari, a record which has been standing for the last 13 years, 1.92 meters. She also holds the interstate record of 1.92. That was the same place where she set the national record. And the Ukrainian Vita Palamar, the Indian all-comers. We are now back to the javelin throw after the others were weeded out. We'll now get down to the final 8. And the first of them, we will start with Sahil Silwal. His best throw of 74.93.
Sahil Silwal of Haryana. Just beyond the 65. It could be somewhere around, no, that's a foul, I suppose. Yes. So next it is Vikrant Malik of Odisha, who is presently in the 6th position.
So this means, Muttu, it will be Rohit Yadav who will throw the last one. The last one.
Yes. And prior to that, it will be Shivam Lokre of Maharashtra. And that is a foul for Vikrant Malik in his 4th throw. It will now be Uttam Patil of Maharashtra.
He's got 75.19. I think they're all now starting to inch closer. It's also very important for all of us to understand, the viewers in particular, that it is the arm which completes, so 72.79 for Uttam Patil, it's the arm which completes the fastest part of the movement, and the coordinated power of the other lever combinations merely transmit their speed to the javelin via the arm. So the arm becomes such an important factor for these javelin throwers. Oh, that's huge effort again. That's a decently huge effort.
Yashwir Singh of Rajasthan. His previous throw stands at 71.40 meters, 73.46 and 76.22. Now it is a foul for him.
And if you're now looking at that throw, the key feature, look at that throw there. The key feature of the throw is the rotational power, which is developed by the hip joint. But unless the arm can convey the power to the javelin and still keep the javelin accelerating under its own power, then success will never be enjoyed. After all that, he landed up with a no-show. This is the boy on whom there are so many hopes. He's called the Blue Boy. He's got throws out here of 78, 77. Yes, that looks good. That looks surely good. He seems to have had a wake-up call, Muthu.
Yes. Yashvir Singh of Uttar Pradesh. Sachin Yadav. Sachin Yadav of Uttar Pradesh having a 78.13 meters. A foul 77.90 and now it is 78.66 meters. And that is Sachin Yadav of Uttar Pradesh.
Well, this is the boy. This is the boy that we are going to be looking at. Sri Shankar Murli. What a comeback he's made after the injury. He missed the Paris Olympic Games. He is surely the finest long jumper along with Jason Aldrin, who holds the national record. Sri Shankar Murli, 8.41 the meet record at Bhubaneswar. He's yet to get anywhere close to that. Yeah, a clean jump. Has he got anywhere close? He needs 8.27 to qualify for the World Championships. He will want to take a direct entry and not the back door. Does it look good? Oh, what a wonderful run-up he's got. Look at that eyes.
7.85.
Well, not a bad start. Not a bad start. But he will not be happy. He's one who is never happy with what he does. He always wants the 8 pluses for himself.
Of course, that is the first round which is underway. And next it will be Siddharth Naik of Karnataka. Former inter-services champion.
So we should have the Javelin back again, which is where we are into the 4th round. Rohit Yadav 82.84, which was shorter than 83.65. Well, this boy wants the crowd to get him up there. That's Shashank Patil. So he's got 83.65 and then 82.74 in the next one, Rohit Yadav. This is the 5th round of the Javelin. The far end, 1.75 in the high jump. Shashank hovering around the 70s, the early 70s. He's got 71, 73 and 72. Fractions, of course, I'm not even talking about. The second of the left-handers, that Sahil Silwal, I think is a product of the Reliance Academy, Sahil Silwal. He's also short there. Rohit Yadav, if Muthu that's the way he goes about, then I suspect that he will leave all the others behind. All these numbers of 73.80, very good, there's no question about it. But when you're talking of the 80 pluses, and in particular the two throws of Rohit Yadav, 83.65 and 82.74, certainly is top notch.
Yes. For Vikrant Malik of Odisha, the fifth ended at foul. So 69.15 meters, 75.11, 72.71, fourth and fifth ended in foul. Coming up next is Uttam Patil of Maharashtra. Uttam Patil of Maharashtra had registered 73.17, 75.19, 72.79. He is positioned the fifth as of now. And that's a foul for him in his fifth throw. So halfway of the fifth throw. And that is Yashveer Singh. Yashveer Singh of Rajasthan, 71.40, 73.46, 76.22. And now it is 73.97. Coming up next is Sachin Yadav of Uttar Pradesh. For Sachin Yadav of Uttar Pradesh, 78.13 meters. In the close of the first round, he was the leader. Second one ended in foul. Third, 77.90. Fourth, 78.66 meters. And now it is 82.30. Yes, 82.30 throw by Sachin Yadav of Uttar Pradesh will definitely put Shivam Lokre of Maharashtra under pressure, because he is beyond Shivam Lokre now, Sachin Yadav.
So he'll have to chase, in simple words, Rohit Yadav, because Rohit Yadav 82.74, but he's got 83.65. He'll have to chase Rohit Yadav. The target will be Rohit, his compatriot, and not Shivam.
Shivam is
Lokre.
slipping from the second place
Yes,
to the
so
third.
the bronze position is where he is.
And now it has come, we'll see.
Oh, that's a big one. That's a big one. That is surely a big one.
Is that supposed to be sub 80?
Well, that's big, I can tell you that. That's definitely big. 80.12. No, he slipped. He's still in that zone of 80. But remarkable, isn't it? 80.20, 80.12 now. And the point I'm making, Muthu, is that there are 3 Indians here, each of them doing 80 plus. Each of them doing 80 plus. that's a great sign. You know, we are not talking about 85, 86, but you look at Rohit Yadav, consistent 83, 82.
Yes.
Sachin Yadav struggling earlier on and now 82, 20 or 82, 30. And Shivam Lokre 80, 20 and 80, 12.
And next is going to be Rohit Yadav, 79.78. So that is the end of the fifth round. You see, at the close of the first round, it was Sachin Yadav who was leading. In the end of the second round, it was Shivam Lokre. And at the third, it was Rohit Yadav. And now we can go to the other places because they are working out the series. 5 throws are over. Yeah, by action they are not understanding. Even when you went and told, they are not able to. Well, we are at the long jump arena. And there is Lakveer Singh of Punjab who is about to take his jump. 2024 Inter-University silver medalist.
meters steeplechase in what time?
6:40 men, 7 o'clock women.
The first track event is at what time?
6:20.
800 meters heptathlon.
6:20.
So we have enough time. This Javelin will get over by that.
7.22 meters for Lakveer Singh of Punjab in his first round. So the first round gets over and we are about to take up the second in the long jump arena where T.R. Anush of Karnataka will be moving through. The World Championship qualification mark stands at 8.27. The national record is with Jeswin Aldrin with 8.42 meters created in 2023, while the meet record holder Sri Shankar is very much available here. Sri Shankar holds the meet record at 8.41 and his first jump over there stands at 7.85. Well, and that was 74.04 for Shashank Patil of Karnataka. And now it is Sahil Silwal who had a foul in a sixth throw. The final round is underway for Javelin. We are at the high jump arena. The height of the crossbar is 1.80 meters. And there is going to be K. Gobika of Tamilnadu. She is approaching for the second attempt. And even while in the process of climbing up, she had just tapped the crossbar and that made her to fail at the second approach. We are at the long jump arena now, and that happens to be S. Lokesh of Karnataka, 2019 South Asian Games gold medal winner. He had taken up his second jump. Yes, Lokesh made a mark of 7.45 meters in his second jump. Coming up now is Yashveer Singh of Rajasthan. And that was little above 75 meters. .27 for Yashveer Singh of Rajasthan in his last attempt. So Yashveer Singh, as of now, he is positioned in the fourth. And next it will be Shivam Lokre, who is presently in the third position, I suppose. Shivam Lokre of Maharashtra. Oh, that's a big throw. Anyhow, that's going to be somewhere around, yeah, it should be very much below 80. Shivam Lokre, who was leading at the close of the third round, had taken up his last throw, and that ended in 77.10 meters.
Check. I'll check. Okay. Check. Okay.
And that is Sachin Yadav of Uttar Pradesh. Oh, a big throw. Definitely a good throw over there by Sachin Yadav in his last 78.13 meters. Second happened to be foul. Third 77.90 meters. Fourth 78.66 meters. And the previous one was at 82.30 meters. Fifth and sixth is being measured, and now it is 83.20 meters. Yes, as of now, he is the leader. He had climbed up, 83.65 by Rohit Yadav in his third throw. He is the biggest one now. And Rohit Yadav of Uttar Pradesh is about to take his last throw. Anyhow, there is no pressure on him. And there we could sight at Sri Shankar, 2023 Asian Games silver medal winner, 2023 Asian Championship silver medal winner, having his personal best at 8.41 meters and the season best at 8.13 meters, holding the meet record with 8.41 meters. And here we will have to necessarily say that the World Championship qualification mark stands at 8.27 because he is one person who is capable of achieving that. Let us wait and look at his results, whether he could achieve that mark or not. Of course, this is the second round for him to go. Moves on in a terrible speed. Yes, that's a good takeoff. 78.13 meters over there in the javelin. Yes, that javelin, Rohit Yadav of Uttar Pradesh had taken his last throw, which was measured at 78.13 meters. Sri Shankar, 7.96. Yes, of course, from his previous jump of 7.85, now he has come to 7.96. Still, he has 4 more jumps.
Just nodi. I'll check.
And of course, in the last season, Sri Shankar was not able to make any mark because of his recovery time. And now that is Siddharth Naik of Karnataka. Siddharth Naik of Karnataka. In his previous jump, Siddharth Naik of Karnataka had made a mark of 7.09 meters. Former inter-services champion. Now the second jump is measured at 7.03. For Siddharth Naik of Karnataka, it is 7.03. And he started with 7.09 meters in his first. And now it is 7.03 in the second. Coming up next, Sarun Paya Singh of Odisha. 2025 Patna Indian Open Athletics winner, who is having his season best and personal best both at 7.68 meters.
Yes,
Ladies
so
and gentlemen,
as the sun sets
we are
out
happy in
here
welcoming
and the shadows lengthen at the
Srimati
Jawaharlal
Latha,
Nehru Stadium, what a
General
joy it was
Secretary
to
of
watch the
Tamilnadu
entire
Athletic
Javelin
Association,
event, which started at 5:10. I've got with me,
Chairman,
without wasting any time, because the press
Competition
is all
Conduct
waiting for
Committee,
him.
Athletic Federation of India.
What a performance from him. He started off with 77.3 and then went to 83.65. रोहित, शुरुआत खास नहीं थी, कहाँ से वो जोश आ गया?
सर स्टार्ट में तो थोड़ा सा ऊपर जा रही थी जेवलिन और फिर कोच साहब ने बताया थोड़े से नीचे मारो, क्योंकि स्टार्ट में ज़्यादा पावर लग रहा था तो ऊपर चली जा रही थी, तो उसको थोड़ा डाउन किया होता तो आज हमारा टारगेट ही था स्टैंडर्ड क्वालिफाई करना 8550 का, क्योंकि मैं कॉन्टिनेंटल टूर में मेरा सेक्टर आउट गया था 84 का, तो मुझे होप था कि मैं यहाँ पे 85 प्लस करूँगा थ्रो, बट वो नहीं हो पाया, लेकिन पर्सनल बेस्ट था, इसके लिए मैं खुश हूँ, थैंक यू।
83.40 आपका पर्सनल बेस्ट था। जैसे आपने कहा तो यहाँ तो आए थे कि क्वालिफाइंग मार्क अचीव करने के लिए, आपको काफ़ी एक्सपीरियंस है, कॉमनवेल्थ गेम्स, एशियन, वर्ल्ड चैंपियनशिप्स, कितना फ़र्क पड़ रहा है?
सर बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है, उसका तो है एक्सपीरियंस, बट मुझे बीच में इंजरी हुई थी तो उसके हम कम बैक किए और हमारा पर्सनल बेस्ट हुआ, तो आई होप सर नेक्स्ट कंपटीशन हम और अच्छी थ्रू करेंगे, बट हमारा टारगेट यहाँ पे सर 8550 का ही था, तो उसको प्लस करना लेकिन नहीं हो पाया, तो आई होप नेक्स्ट कंपटीशन देखेंगे, अगर सिलेक्शन हुआ तो ठीक है, नहीं सर उसके लिए था कि वर्ल्ड चैंपियनशिप के लिए सिलेक्शन हो, बट देखते हैं सर।
ये बताओ कि जब यहाँ पर बड़े बड़े नाम थे आपके साथ में, आप भी बड़ा नाम है, सचिन यादव था, शिवम लोकरे था, 82 हुआ था वहाँ पर, आज हर एक 7-8 बंदे आप 80 प्लस कर रहे हैं, क्या वजह है? नीरज चोपड़ा?
जी हाँ, वो तो है, आइडियल तो नीरज भाई है, वो उनको देख के सभी मोटिवेट हो रहे हैं, और नीरज इधर पे शिवम भी अभी 3 कंपटीशन से 80 प्लस कर रहा है, तो बहुत अच्छा है, सचिन ऑलरेडी 85 किया है, वो स्टैंडर्ड मतलब वो रैंकिंग में क्वालिफाई है, सवीर भी है, तो अब की बार वाइल्ड कार्ड एंट्री है, तो होप था कि अब की इंडिया से 4 खेलेंगे, तो शायद मैं पीछे रह गया बट हमने ट्राई किया करने के लिए, और देखते हैं आगे क्या होता है, बट अभी बहुत अच्छा हो रहा है इंडिया का स्टैंडर्ड जेवलिन में, तो हमें लगता है आने वाले समय में बहुत अच्छा होगा।
एक जमाना ऐसे आएगा कि ओलंपिक्स में 1, 2, 3 इंडिया के हो जाएंगे, वो आशा करें हम?
हाँ सर, ये तो है, बेस्ट ऑफ 8 में तो 1, 2, 3 तो रहेंगे, बट मेडल में भी हमारे प्लेयर्स रहेंगे, ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा पोडियम पे दिखेंगे आपको आने वाले समय में।
Well, he's got the press waiting for him out here, and obviously we need to make sure that everyone chats with him, because he's the toast of the town today with that throw of 83.6. हम इतना ही कहेंगे रोहित कि गर्व है आपके ऊपर, ये 694 जो आपका बिब नंबर है, शायद आपके लिए आज के दिन लकी होगा, और AFI के इस चैनल के ऊपर यस एब्सोल्युटली हम आशा करते हैं कि ना सिर्फ आप लेकिन सारे जो जावलिन थ्रोअर्स है ये ऐसे अच्छा करते रहे, और हर बच्चा आज जावलिन के लिए के पास बढ़े।
बिल्कुल, थैंक यू सो मच सर, और आप लोग जेवलिन में आओ और जेवलिन का क्रेज ऊपर करो, हमें वर्ल्ड में देखना है जेवलिन को।
With those parting words, I'm going to get back to Muthu in the comm box with the next of the events now getting underway. Thank you.
Yes, we are back in the high jump arena, and that is long jump. We are now moving to long jump. Vinod Yuvaraj of Kerala is about to take his jump, former inter-services champion. The second round is underway for the long jumpers. And there is 7.24 meters for Vinod Yuvaraj of Kerala in his second jump. As you all may be aware, long jump technique involves 4 phases. A powerful approach run to build speed, a dynamic takeoff to convert horizontal speed into upward momentum, and a controlled fight phase using technique like the hitch kick or hang to prevent forward rotation and maximize distance. And we are at the high jump arena. And it was Gobika of Tamilnadu who was making her attempt for the third and the final for the height of 1.83 meters, but she was not able to be successful at this height. Yes, Gobika is now out of the race for having failed thrice at the height of 1.83 meters. Of course, she had taken off, and while in the process of landing, she was not able to be fortunate. And as we are talking about the long jump, a powerful approach run to build up speed, a dynamic takeoff to convert horizontal speed into upward momentum, a controlled fight phase using techniques like the hitch kick or hang to prevent forward rotation and maximize distance, and an effective landing by extending the legs forward and folding up to ensure the heels hit the sand first. And that's going to be Lakvir Singh of Punjab, who will be taking us the Lakvir Singh of Punjab is about to take his second round, and he'll be the last to take up the second round. And as far as the approach run, gradual acceleration is key, starting with a powerful drive and increasing speed gradually to reach top speed.
This then, and he said what emotional it was to meet this gentleman out here. Every time I meet him, I get emotional as well. Adil, when you just saw the Javelin 80 plus, and each of them says, I will beat you to it.
No, absolutely. I mean, just look at where Javelin threw. When I was participating, the national record was around 64 meters. Today, there's not a single guy who's thrown 64 meters. Everybody is basically thrown over 70 meters, and 4 of them thrown over 80 meters, 2 of them over 83 meters. I mean, it's a phenomenal change in this event. So it's absolute pleasure. At the last World Championships, in the top 6, there were 3 Indians. I think 4 will qualify this time. I'm just waiting for the rankings on the 30th. But I think 4 people will qualify in javelin throw. I don't think any country in the world 4 people will qualify.
You know, as the former president of the AFI and now the vice president of the world body, there can't be a bigger joy than looking at not only the javelin, but every event, the 45 plus events in track and field, which are doing extremely well now.
No, absolutely. See, what happened is that we worked on a plan. We worked on a strategic plan for the last 12 years when I was president. We made a strategic plan. We had a two-pronged strategy. We identified events. We got foreign coaches. So this is what you're saying is only the beginning. You wait till 2028 Olympics and you'll see the difference. All that will culminate into, it takes 3 to 4 Olympic cycles, which people have to understand. It's not a one-day job. And therefore, I'm confident that we will do far better than we did in Paris. And I mean, I will not be surprised with the sort of results we will get.
You know, you just mentioned 64 seems to be a child play now. You know, I remember one of the Khelo India Youth Games. Earlier used to struggle to get the 8 to participate in the javelin or even the other events. Today we are finding 21, 22, javelin 64, 74. All this is a culminated effort by your team.
Oh, understand that we named 7th of August as the National Javelin Day, the day Neeraj won his first gold. In the NIT Jam, under 16, there were 3,000 javelin throw entries, 3,000, only under 16. So that's the sort of depth we are talking about.
And then when you have the like of a world continental tour just 12 days ago, adds to the inspiration that the youth is getting.
They're seeing some of the best throwers in the world. I mean, all of them have been world champions at some point. So to see that many world champions participating in one competition, and then with Neeraj being there, with Sachin being there, with Rohit being there, with Sahil being there, I mean, it's an outstanding competition.
You know, Adil, one question, because we're going to have the track event out here. We can talk to you for hours together. We are the big brother, India as a nation. At Bhubaneswar, you had the Sri Lankan throwing 85 plus. You think it's rubbing on the smaller nations?
Absolutely. I think in South Asia has the talent. If you really look at the talent, you see in the top 8, the amount of South Asian between India, Pakistan and Sri Lanka, the amount of people will be in the top 8. It is unbelievable.
Well, Adil, as I said, one can talk to you for hours together. It's such a pleasure. On your channel, the AFI channel, our channel, the AFI channel, we'd like to continue to wish you and your team the very best.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
You are Adil Sumariwala, of course, the 1980s, a great athlete for us. And today, the march forward as far as Indian sports is concerned, it's not only track and field, Indian sports, we will continue to owe it to him. Live action continues here on the AFI live streaming. Let's get back to our commentary team. Thank you.
We are back in the long jump arena. It will now be Sunny of Bihar, who is about to take his jump, and that's going to be his third jump. Sunny Kumar of Bihar, 2025 Indian Open Jumps champion. Well, as we take you over to the introduction gate, we will now be presenting you the women heptathletes. Magudeshwari Swakumar of Tamilnadu, Kajal of Haryana. Kajal of Haryana presently stands in the 7th position. Neeta Kumari of Rajasthan. She stands in the 6th position. Isha Negi of Uttarakhand, she is in the 4th position with 2,975 points. K.A. Anamika of Kerala, the leader of the heptathlon as of now, is Deepika of Tamilnadu. And that is Sri Shankar of Kerala, who is about to take his 3rd jump. In the last edition of this championship, it was S. Arya for the first, Jeswin Alrin for the 2nd, and E. Aravind for the 3rd. And that's a good jump for him. As for Sri Shankar of Kerala, in his previous jumps, he had registered 7.85 meters for the first jump, 7.96 meters for the second. And now the third is measured at 8.06. Yes, come on, Sri Shankar. The qualification mark is at 8.27. Of course, your personal best is at 8.41. You will have to do that and qualify for the World Championship. Coming up next is Siddharth Naik of Karnataka. It will now be Siddharth Naik of Karnataka. For Siddharth Naik of Karnataka, the third jump is being measured. The previous, now it is 6.65. The previous jumps were at 7.09 and 7.03. Yeah, 8.06. And now it is Sarwan Payasing, and we are moving to the start line of 800 meters where the heptathletes will be taking up their last event. And as of now, it is A. Anamika of Kerala who leads the points table. $4,614. And there it is, K.A. Anamika of Kerala, who leads the points table. $4,614. As they are entering the straights, in the second, as of now, it is Isha Negi of Uttarakhand. In the third, it is Sonu Kumari. They three got separated leaving the remaining three just behind. There the bell goes for them to go for the last lap. It is K.A. Anamika followed by Isha Negi, and in the third place Sonu Kumari. And behind that we could see Deepika of Tamil Nadu.
So Muthu, one thing is certain, whatever is the outcome of this event, she is looking certain to finish on the top even in this event. But even if she does go to second or third with the other two pushing her, the next of them of course is 704, who is into the fourth position, Negi. And look at that gap there. But as I said, even if she slips to second with that difference after 6 events, I think Anamika will take away the gold medal. And I'm going back to that story which I keep on emphasizing. Her spikes, new spikes, expensive, got stolen last year at an event. She ran with the borrowed spikes, went on to do well. And look at the next year, 2025, how she's come back.
Yes, she finishes on top over there, leaving Isha Negi of Uttarakhand for the second and Sonu Kumari of Haryana for the third. Bagli sir, as you rightly said, even if she slips, she already had a difference of 306 points. Yes, there you could watch out. Having a great lead. K.A. Anamika of Kerala moving in front, being the leader, having a comfortable finish for the last event, 800 meters. In the second, it is Isha Negi. In the third, from and behind, yes, Deepika of Tamil Nadu was able to get that position. Deepika was holding the third rank just prior to this meet, prior to this event. So we are back in the long jump arena.
Muthu, when the chat with Adil Sumariwala, the Vice President of the World Athletics, he did raise huge hopes that at least 4 of our Indians would be there in Tokyo. So there is so much of hope on the javelin throwers, and we saw all of that being fruitified out here today with those throws. They would have been happy, as Rohit Yadav said, looking at one more long jumper out here.
Vinod Yuvaraj of Kerala.
And just going back to what I said, with his personal best, in fact, 83.40 was his earlier personal best. He's got 83.65, and the other important factor, 7.09 for him. The other factor, Muthu, is that India is the big brother, and we've got to obviously encourage the other nations around us, particularly in the javelin, and we've seen that in the World Continental Tour bronze in Bhubaneswar, where the Sri Lankans Patiraj hurled the javelin to 85 plus. So intense competition will help us both internally and externally.
Yes, sir, as you said, we have a strong contender for javelin from our neighbor Pakistan itself. Well, the second jump is underway in the long jump arena. It will now be Aman Singh of Himachal Pradesh who will be taking his jump. Aman Singh of Himachal Pradesh, 2025 Patna Indian Open silver medal winner. For Amansing, the previous jump was measured at 7.10 meters.
The bronze medal is backed by Shivam from Maharashtra with a performance of 80.20 meters. The silver medal is backed by Sachin Yadav from Uttar Pradesh with a performance of 83.20 meters. And in first place, the golden medal is backed by Rohit Bhadav from Uttar Pradesh with a performance of 83.65 meters. Congratulations, medal winners. Champion Mr. Sundar, the Vice President of World Athletics, and Mr. T.K. Rajendran, IPS, the President of the Tamilnadu Athletic Association.
Ladies and gentlemen, seeking your attention to the introduction point for 3000 meter steeplechase men. Jersey number 537, Juhar Singh, representing Rajasthan. Jersey number 169, Makhyal Damor, representing Gujarat. Jersey number 237, Dharmendra, representing Haryana. Jersey number 672, Shah Rukh Khan, representing Uttar Pradesh. Jersey number 172, Kashyap Shanghani, representing Gujarat. Jersey number 663, Anupam, representing Uttar Pradesh. Bib number 392, Shubham Bandari, representing Maharashtra. Jersey number 131, Hukeshwar Lal, representing Chhattisgarh. Jersey number 679, Ashish Pal, representing Uttar Pradesh. Jersey number 397, Duladev Gahare, representing Maharashtra. Jersey number 332, Benjamin Babu, representing Kerala. Bib number 214, Balakishan, representing Haryana. Jersey number 532, Atul Punia, representing Rajasthan. Bib number 226, Ritesh Kumar, representing Haryana.
Well, after this long jump, we'll go across to the 3000 meters steeplechase. That's at the far side where they'll take off. Just news also getting in. There they are getting ready with their back to us. Anamika winning the heptathlon with 5,466. Pipping Deepika by a mile, 5,134. Sonu Kumari of Haryana, 5,063. Thank you, the team of Neeraj and Sai out here. So there you are, the 3,000 meter steeplechase. The qualifying mark is 8 minutes and 15 seconds. In fact, 809.91. We were originally listed with 15 starters, and we got 14 out there. We all know that the steeplechase, 7 laps, water 3.66 meters with a 12-foot pit, 91.4 centimeters, the barrier which you will now see shortly, 3 foot, and then of course 28 hurdles and 7 water jumps, the basic of steeplechase. I still remember when I was there in my first Olympic Games in Athens 2004, it was the Kenyans 1, 2 and 3. And if you recollect, they held the record unbeaten for 28 years of 1, 2 and 3 in the Commonwealth Games till someone called Avinash Sable of the Mahar Regiment came in and took a silver. Unfortunately, he's down with a surgery. Avinash Sable trains at the high altitude of Colorado Springs in the United States. This is the early time, derived of course from the cross country, that's the steeplechase, and the obstacle course races. We're looking at Duladev Gagare, is it?
Yes, Duladev Gagare.
Of Maharashtra. He's 21 years old. 8 minutes 46.65. That's his best timing. That's the barrier height. That's the barrier which I did mention. And he is the 2024 Fed Cup silver medalist. He continues there with the athletes having started at the far side. They will now take the bend. That's the water jump. 3.66 meters. Muthu, do you ever want to try to appear for the bronze level examination?
No, actually, announcers and commentators are not called for bronze level examination.
So yeah, but it's not easy. I know it's not easy. You've got to work hard towards the preparation. The others now at the back, 14 of them, started with 15. It is Duladev Gagare of Maharashtra. It's Ghagre actually, not Gagare, it's Ghagre, that's right. I should know that well. It's Duladev Ghagre. We need to get the names of everyone right. And that's what we try to do as commentators. We always learn the names. He might just about sneak away. 6 laps to go, Muthu. An event which, of course, where the laws allow the athlete to jump on and off the water jump barrier and to use the same technique in clearing the steeplechase hurdle. I wonder what happens to the shoes when they go back in the evening, Muthu.
It is Duladev Ghagre of Maharashtra who is in the lead, closely followed by Shubham Bandari of Maharashtra.
So yes, they seem to be strong at the cross-country event. The last cross-country event where I was lucky to be there was in Meerut last year. It was organized by the Athletic Federation of India in conjunction with the Indian Army, which has 3 brigades there. The 2 brigade commanders were present, and what a fabulous course that cross-country was in Meerut.
And now it is Shubham Bandari of Maharashtra who is in the front. In the second, Duladev Ghagre of Maharashtra. In the third at present, it is Benjamin Babu of Kerala. In the fourth, it is 132.
The lead will continue to change as they come now to the home straight and the finish of a normal track event. From where on it will be 1,600 meters to go. They started with 7, so they've cleared 3. And these athletes are also permitted to vault over the barrier, although this method is seldom used. The pattern continues to remain the same. It's Shubham Bandari of Maharashtra, 25 years old. Personal best of 8:39, which is also his season's best. Muthu 8:09.91. What a record that is of Avinash Sable. He's also served on the Siachen Glacier. Avinash Sable has also served on the Siachen Glacier. Normally sportspersons are only doing sports events, but Avinash Sable has also been one of those soldiers who served on the Siachen Glacier. minus 40, 45, 50 degrees Celsius. 3,000 meters steeplechase here at the 64th National Interstate. The hurdles and the water jump which you are now watching, the first is the hurdle there, used are solid heavy barriers which are obviously designed to support the weight of the several athletes at the same time. Look at that. That's the solid barrier, because you could have a situation where sometimes, Muthu, all 13, 14 could be jumping at the same time. And the barriers are not designed to fall or be knocked over in the manner that occurs in the high hurdles and the 400 meters hurdles. That's the difference in the barriers between the 100, 110 and the 400 and the steeplechase barriers.
And now it is Pukeshwar Lal of Chhattisgarh who had from and behind, occupying the second place. In the first it is Shubham Bandhare of Maharashtra. In the second presently it is Pukeshwar Lal of Chhattisgarh. In the third, of course, we have Atul Punia of Rajasthan. The leaders will have to go for 2 more laps. Yes, now it got changed over to 131. Pukeshwar Lal of Chhattisgarh is leading the pack now. And the second is also peeping in, and the second is Atul Punia of Rajasthan. Pukeshwar Lal of Chhattisgarh in front, Atul Punia of Rajasthan in the second. In the third it is Duladev Kagre of Maharashtra. And there was a fall. Who was leading? Pukeshwar Lal of Chhattisgarh had a fall after the water jump, and now he is in the 6th position. And there is a bell sound which indicates for the leaders to go for the last lap. At present, it is Atul Punia of Rajasthan who is in front, and close to him is 672 Shah Rukh Khan of Uttar Pradesh. And now there is again a changeover in the leadership. Bal Kishan of Haryana is in front. Bal Kishan of Haryana is in front. In the second it is, yes, they are about to have their last water jump. And here too, water jump is the one which makes some of the athletes to fall down. And that is 214 Bal Kishan of Haryana is very much in front, clearing his last hurdle, approaching towards the finish. That is Bal Kishan of Haryana. He was nowhere in top 6 in the initial rounds. He finishes well over there. And it was Pukeshwar Lal of Chhattisgarh who was in the lead. He had a fall in the water jump that made him to slip to 6th position. And you could watch out, Bal Kishan of Haryana is comfortably ahead with a good lead, and nobody could catch him up at this stage. Yes, there comes the result. Bal Kishan of Haryana clocking 8 minutes 51.17 seconds for the first. Shubham of Maharashtra, Shubham Bandhare of Maharashtra for the second with 8 minutes 51.77. Shah Rukh Khan of Uttar Pradesh for the third with 8 minutes 52.29 seconds. Well, we are back in the long jump arena. And that's going to be R. Swaminathan of Tamil Nadu. R. Swaminathan of Tamil Nadu, 2020 inter-university champion. Overstepped, I suppose. No. No, that's a correct jump. R. Swaminathan having his season best at 7.67 and personal best at 7.89 meters. .70 meters for R. Swaminathan in his fifth jump. While the men final long jump is underway, next on track will be 4 times 100 meters relay final for women, and following that, being the last event which will be at 7:40, it will be the final of 4 times 100 meters relay for men. And that is Sunny of Bihar, who is approaching for his fifth jump. And that's a foul for him.
I remember Muthu, he did well at the national games held in Bihar. Came up with some good performances there, Sunny. We all spoke about him with accolades. This is, of course, another big occasion for Bihar. It's a state which has started doing well in sports. The Asia Cup hockey is in Rajveer, which is in Bihar. We had 444 there. All the fours, that's 4 times Nelson. 111 is considered. Some of the athletes consider these numbers as lucky numbers. Some obviously are superstitious. 111, 222, 333, 444. There used to be a flight from Chennai to Singapore, I remembered. IC 555. Anyway, here we are at the long jump. Sri Shankar Murli still leads. But if he needs to get there to Tokyo, then he will have to get something big out here.
Yes, that was a jump by Sarun Payas Singh of Odisha. The fifth round is underway. And that was a jump of 7.54 meters.
That's the boy Muthu, who was there in the short sprints and the 4x100 relay as well. So he's a possibility for the decathlon in times to come.
Well, we are at the
Steeplechase
introduction
for the women
gate as we will be presenting you the women finalists for 3000 meters steeplechase. And that is Ankita of Haryana, 2025 Sangrur Indian Open silver medalist. Ankita Dhyani of Uttarakhand, 2025 World University Games silver medalist. Nikita of Rajasthan, 2025 Federation Cup silver medalist. And that is M. Anupriya of Tamilnadu, 2024 All India Police silver medalist. 699 Anjali of Uttarakhand, 2025 Chennai Indian Open bronze medalist.
Surely the favorite should be Ankita Dhyani. Not only is she looking at being the 2025 World University Games silver medalist, she's also very good at the 5,000, the 1,500 and the 5,000. So which she didn't run. Maybe she's concentrating on the 3,000 steeplechase here.
So we are in the long jump arena, and that is Lokesh of Karnataka, who is taking his jump, and that's a foul for him. And as far as the last edition of 3,000 meter steeplechase in the women's section, it was Parul Chowdhury of Uttar Pradesh who had won the gold for 9 minutes 45.70 seconds. The second place winner was Komal Jagdale of Maharashtra with 10 minutes 12.64 seconds, and the third was Sonam of Delhi. And there comes Sri Shankar of Kerala. Having his previous jumps at 7.85 meters, 7.96, 8.06. The qualification. And that was the start of 3,000 meter steeplechase for women. And here it is, Ankita Dhyani of Uttarakhand is in lead. In the second it is Ankita of Haryana. Yes, It is Ankita Dhyani of Uttarakhand who is in lead, followed by Ankita of Haryana in the second place. In the third, we have M. Anupriya of Tamil Nadu. For the fourth, three of the athletes had moved out and they have constituted a bunch. They have the water jump over there. There we could see Ankita Dhyani of Uttarakhand is in front. In the second, it is Ankita of Haryana. In the third, it is M. Anupriya of Tamil Nadu. And now the distance between the second and third got little widened. And of course, from third position, M. Anupriya of Tamil Nadu is trying to catch them up. In the fourth, we could see Nikita of Rajasthan. They'll have to go for 6 more laps. Ankita Dhyani of Uttarakhand is in lead.
We looked at the water jump there, and we all know that the clearance of the water jump requires a particular technique which is similar to jumping and on off the steeplechase hurdles. This girl for sure is the girl with plenty of experience. Muthu has been talking about her. It's an event which is a demanding distance race, the steeplechase. In terms of fatigue, a steeplechase race is generally considered equivalent to a larger distance in running on the flat. And when you have young athletes who are introduced to the 3,000 meter steeplechase, they are all introduced by way of the cross-country running. Their initial experiences with steeplechase should be short competitions, and these of course have a minimal hurdle and water jump clearance. So if you're watching, I'm sure your coach would tell you that you start small and then get to the 3,000 meter steeplechase, which is now an event for men and women. Look at that. Look, absolutely clear. Earlier on, Muthu, we saw the men in the 3,000 steeplechase. We had 3 of them. In fact, the final burst, 2 of them went down, and before that, on the earlier round, 1 went down. But Ankita Dhyani is surely the loads of experience in the 1,500 meters as well. That's what she runs. She has had a lot of international exposure.
Yes, the leader will have to go for 4 more laps, and that is Ankita Dhyani of Uttarakhand, who is comfortably well ahead of the other athletes, leaving Ankita of Haryana for the second and M. Anupriya of Tamil Nadu at the third. And now we could see she is gradually increasing the margin between her and the second position. She is in the back straights now. Ankita Dhyani, a 2025 World University Games silver medalist, is moving quite comfortably.
That was recently, I think a month and a half back in Germany, where the Indian boys did well in the 4x100 meters also. So we came back with plenty of experience in the World University Games. You know, we've been discussing, Muthu, about these athletes. This is one of the girls where, if you recollect, when we started this evening live streaming, Sundar Rajan mentioned of not the great exposure that they got during their time. And look at now that they get, taking part in virtually about 3 odd events in a month, travel abroad for international events, competitions, major whether it's the Olympic Games, the World Championships, the team is larger. The youth get opportunities now. The youth get plenty of opportunities to take part, and it's not it's not only the Indian circuit, Muthu, but it's also the international circuit, because you're rubbing shoulders with the most experienced athletes of the world.
There we could see still Ankita Dhyani of Uttarakhand having a big lead. She had improved. And in the second place presently it is Ankita of Haryana. The distance between second and third also got widened. In the third place being M. Anupriya of Tamil Nadu. And that is Ankita of Haryana, who had the water jump, presently holding the second position. The clock ticks at 7 minutes 07.0 seconds as of now. And Ankita Dhyani of Uttarakhand will have to go for 2 more laps. The personal best of Ankita Dhyani lies at 9 minutes 31.99 seconds. And the world qualification mark over here is 9.18.00 seconds. And there we could see Ankita Dhyani of Uttarakhand. Executing the water jump now. And this is the point where she is taking a 1 lap lead over Anjali of Uttarakhand. She is moving well ahead of the other athletes without any threat. And there goes the bell for her to indicate she will have to go for 1 more lap. She is in the last lap of the race. At this point of time, the time ticks at 8 minutes 43.0 seconds. She will have to go for almost 320 meters. Ankita of Haryana maintains the second, M. Anupriya of Tamil Nadu maintains the third. And now the time shows this is the time of ticking for World Championship, that is 9 minutes 18.0 seconds. Yes, that happened when she had the water jump, last water jump over there. And now she enters the home stretch, and that is Ankita Dhyani of Uttarakhand, quite comfortably sailing ahead without any threat, so closer to her, and almost she had more than 100 meters lead. Yes, that could be a lead of 130 meters. And there Ankita Dhyani of Uttarakhand finishes for gold at 9 minutes 44.75 seconds. And there, the second place is cited, that is Ankita of Haryana is finishing for the second. And the third coming up, M. Anupriya of Tamil Nadu. And that's the last few meters for Ankita Dhyani of Uttarakhand is shown over here. After clearing the last hurdle, rushes towards the finish. Almost 20 meters to go. Yes, that is the sort of run which had fetched gold for her in this championship. Here comes the results. Ankita Dhyani of Uttarakhand finishing for gold with 9 minutes 44.83 seconds, while Ankita of Haryana finishing for the second with 10 minutes 20.89 seconds, and Anupriya of Tamil Nadu for the third with 10 minutes 36.81 seconds. And that is Anjali of Uttarakhand. So at the close, and that is Anjali of Uttarakhand finishing that 3000 meter steeplechase. Well, we will now be presenting you the results of heptathlon. Anamika of Kerala finishing for gold with 5,466 points. Yes, Deepika of Tamil Nadu for the silver with 5,134 points. Sonu Kumari for the bronze with 5,053 points. We are back again in the long jump arena with S. Lokesh of Karnataka to take up his jump. And that is the results of 3000 meter steeplechase. Fourth is Shahin Darwad of Karnataka. Fifth is Nikita of Rajasthan. Sixth is Anjali of Uttarakhand. Yes, that is Sri Shankar of Kerala coming out. Probably this is the long jump last set. Sri Shankar of Kerala. And that's going to be the jump which will say us upon whether he is catching the bus for Tokyo. It appears to be he is not happy with that jump. And that was a jump of 7.86 meters for Sri Shankar in his sixth. 8.06 is the best in today's event. So after the recovery, probably this is the first one he's taking up.
No, he's jumped 4 or 5 times. In fact, 3 stints abroad in the last month and a half, where he won a gold in each of these. And he was also in Pune about a month and a half back at the Indian Open. That was the comeback for him. He's always been a trifle unlucky. He's a wonderful athlete, so positive. The injury before Paris, of course, was a big one. He had underwent a series of surgeries. He had to go to Doha, Qatar for that surgery. And it was his willpower along with his coach, with his physio correction, which has got him thus far. So the fifth day of the 64th National Interstate Athletic Championship. The curtain will come down in approximately an hour from now. We've got two more events remaining. The long jump getting over just a few minutes ago. We will have the 4x400 meters for the women, and that will be followed by the final event of
representing Haryana, securing 5053 points. And the winner of silver medal, Deepika, representing Tamilnadu, securing 5134 points. The winner of gold medal, Anamika, representing Kerala, securing 5466 points. Thank you, medal winners, and we thank the guests of honor for felicitating the medal winners.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we now take you over to the introduction gate as we will be presenting you the women teams for the final of 4 times 400 meters relay. Six of the teams will be taking part in this final: Rajasthan, Uttar Pradesh, Punjab, Kerala, Tamil Nadu and Karnataka.
But while the teams are yet awaited, it should be Kerala for me. Very strong. Gauri Nandana, Reshma, Ansa Babu and Ananka BA. So that to me should be the big one. Tamil Nadu should be strong if they get Olimba Steffi to give them a lead. Then you got Natalie, Maria and the 2 known names. These are of course not the teams. Dishika and Vidya Ramraj. These are the 2 if they get the lead, because otherwise they'll have to struggle to make it up. Likewise, Karnataka are strong. So these are the 3 teams to me. Dikshita Gowda, Priya Mohan come back here, Elige Disha and the inform Puama Raju. So that should be the teams. Punjab with Rashdeep Kaur to finish for them. But once again she needs, Veerpal is there for them. It should be a good contest in the women's. The men's a little later will have Tamil Nadu. To me it will be Tamil Nadu. There is an amazing team. Tamil Nadu in the men's. They've got 3 India internationals. Still waiting for the teams to come out. So the event, the women's is slated at 19:30, so the team should have been out there. National team, the record in Athens. Go back to Athens, the national team, 3 minutes 26.89. So it's been 21 years. I was there to watch them in Athens. Wonder what the delay is, because we got 5 minutes to go. The program has gone clockwork since we started in the evening at 5 o'clock. But something which captivated all of us, along with a lot of the events, today, the Heptathlon, where Anamika stole the show. Then you had, then we all watched Sri Shankar Murli. Didn't get beyond 8.06, but it's such a treat to watch him, and particularly after that comeback. And then of course the finale was the javelin throw. Just imagine 6, 7 of them consistent in their approach and the throws, the results. An innovation in sport which wasn't there a few years ago, the gate.
Yes, there comes the team Rajasthan. Antakshri, Nitisha, Geeta, Aisha, Kanam. Uttar Pradesh represented by Meenu Sahu, Kumari Nagar, Sushma Yadav and Prachi. Punjab represented by Kiran Pal Kaur, Veer Pal, Ramandeep Kaur and Rashdeep Kaur. Kerala represented by Gauri Nandana, G. Reshma, Ansa Babu and B.A. Ananka. Tamil Nadu represented by Olimba Steffi, Natalia Maria Evangeline, V. Deshika and Vidya Ramraj. Team Karnataka represented by Dikshita Gowda, Priya Mohan, Disha Alige and Puama Raju. As Milind Wagle sir was talking about, I hope the competition will be between Kerala, Tamil Nadu and Karnataka. Kerala is supposed to be the strongest, and of course Karnataka, having their last leg runner as Puama Raju, had come back and she is quite good in this season.
They also got Priya Mohan there and Dikshita Gowda. So anyone who gives you that headlong start of even about a meter plus, recovery, there's enough time for recovery. Unlike the 4x100 meters, we all know that the 4x400 meters hurt is also always an extension of the 4x100 sprint out here. They all run the first lap in their respective lanes. The technique, of course, is very different. It's a different cup of tea when you're looking at some of the common errors. That's a wonderful picture. The 4x100, the 4x400 men, women and the mixed relay, which is the new concept, is all about communication. The 4x100, they go back to the respective zones at the various marks, the 100, 200 and then the 100. In the 400, they all will stay there and move in as the runners would start coming in at that start point. That's the big difference. The 4x400 relay for the women, the penultimate event of the fifth day or of the competition. The 4x400 relay, we all know that the innovation has been the mixed relay. Here, of course, we have the women's relay on now, and then after that, the men's will get the curtain down on these championships. Each runner, of course, as we all know, whatever the word relay means, carrying the baton, and then, of course, pass to the next team within the designated zone, 30 meters. But here, of course, they come in the 400, which is obviously a different cup of tea. The first leg, you'll watch them run the entire 400 meters in their designated lanes, and then the second leg will be run into their lane until the back straight. And they, of course, can move to the inside lane, and we all know that the subsequent legs also exchange, unlike the 4x100, in the inside lane.
Yes, as we are about to take up the final of 4x100 meters relay, in lane 2, Rajasthan, lane 3, Uttar Pradesh, lane 4, Punjab, lane 5, Kerala, lane 6, Tamil Nadu, and lane 7, Karnataka. It is Antakshri for Rajasthan to start with, Minu Sahu for Uttar Pradesh, Kiranpal Kaur for Punjab, Gauri Nandana for Kerala, Olimba Steffi for Tamil Nadu, and Dikshita Gowda for Karnataka. There they go. Lane 5, 6, 7 ought to be watched out. Kerala, Tamil Nadu and Karnataka. And they are in the back straights now. And of course, the team which is lagging behind as of now appears to be Karnataka. Anyhow, as they execute the curve, it is Kerala which is picking up speed. There you could see Kerala moving tremendously, and of course Tamil Nadu is also parallelly running with Kerala. And Karnataka is left behind, and that is Tamil Nadu rushing towards the exchange for the first, Kerala in the second it is, and in the third it appears to be Uttar Pradesh, and after that only Karnataka, and for the second leg it is Nitisha for Rajasthan, Kumari Nagar for Uttar Pradesh, for Tamil Nadu it is Nathalie Maria Evangeline.
I get a feeling that one of them is in trouble, and I think it's lane number 3. I was watching very carefully. Was it lane number 3?
Uttar Pradesh is in lane number 3.
Looked a little doubtful to me, but we'll obviously not comment or commit ourselves.
And now it is Uttar Pradesh, Punjab in the lead. In the third position it is coming up is Karnataka and as well as Kerala. They are moving to catch the top slot. Punjab is still in the front. Kerala is fighting to get that position, while Karnataka is also so close, and now Tamil Nadu coming up.
So it's all happening now. They're all together. Tamil Nadu now taking that slight advantage. Kerala, Tamil Nadu, they have their third runner, the experienced V. Dishika with Kerala's Babu Ansa. Well, Tamil Nadu's girl, we're looking at someone trying to get in there. That's Kerala there for you from the outside, trying to come into the inside. Tamil Nadu with V. Dishika continues to lead there. In second place is Punjab. That's a surprise for me. Punjab with Ramandeep Kaur. Tamil Nadu looking strong. Punjab looking strong with Ramandeep. Both the teams, Punjab and Tamil Nadu, have strong finishers with Vidya Ramraj and Rashdeep Kaur. Looking a wee bit tired there is V. Dishika. Ramandeep is strong. There takes Tamil Nadu. Punjab in second. Oh, there's someone else now. There's a third team which has now slipped in. That's Karnataka. That's Dishi Aliga handing it over to Puama Raju. Could be anyone's cup of tea, but it is Tamil Nadu. The TN indicates Punjab in second. Puama Raju for Karnataka. For Tamil Nadu, it's Vidya Ramraj, the India International. She is being pushed there. She is being pushed there by Punjab. That's Rashdeep Kaur. This is getting too close for comfort. Now coming into the home straight. Why has someone gone in from the outside? That's a good ploy there. We are looking at an upset, are we? Or they're going to plan. That was certainly a race worth going miles to see. Well, what a contest towards the end. Look at Tamil Nadu holding on. Puama Raju, the experience. Vidya Ramraj for Tamil Nadu. Punjab strong from the outside. Well. Good thinking there, very good thinking. Rashdeep Kaur. And then she sneaks away to take the 4x400.
So it appears to be that Tamil Nadu had finished third. We'll have to wait for the results, of course.
Well, Tamil Nadu started off well, led all through. That's the beauty of the relays, or that's the beauty of any event. You could be the leader. What did you do in the end? Did you finish on top? Did you get the gold? That's the question which will always be asked. Here, this is where it all happened. This is where it all happened. Yes, it was a team of Dikshita Gowda, Priya Mohan, Disha Alige, and Puama Raju. The experience all came handy. 338.29. Punjab I did mention were the dark horses, their combination of Kiranpal Kaur, Veerpal, Ramandeep Kaur and Rashdeep Kaur. Rashdeep Kaur doing something wonderful there, the second, and Tamil Nadu with Olimba Steffi, Natalie Maria, V. Deshika leading all the way, and in the end, Vidya Ramraj, all the experience really didn't stand her in great stead. 338.54. Look at the timings there, Muthu. The men come out for the 4x400.
Yes, for the men final of 4 times 400 meters relay, we have 7 teams. Odisha represented by Astik Pradhan, Bhima Sardar, Haris Panigrahi, Malya Barik. For Telangana, Sridhar Bokali, Mantipal Ramesh, Nitin Yeslavat and Sheelam. For Karnataka, it is Balakrishna, Tushar Bekhane, Nihal Joel and Rehan. For Tamil Nadu, T. Santosh, Rajesh Ramesh, T. Yokesh, T.K. Vishal.
That's my team.
Okay, and that's of course a strong team. Punjab, Tarandeep Singh, Hardeep, Tej Pratap Singh and Harpreet Gill. For Uttar Pradesh, it is Nitin Kumar, Rohit Chaudhary, Binu Sharma, Aftab Alam, and for Haryana, it is Ashish Bhagat, Krishan Kumar, Kapil Raikya and Vikrant Panchal.
So Vikrant Panchal, who finished with a medal in the 400 meters, will anchor Haryana. But Muthu, we saw a mini upset in the women, where Punjab upset the apple cart with a silver, pushing Tamil Nadu to third. We all felt that Tamil Nadu with a strong team will walk away with the event, and that's why they say never get into this prediction mode. You can sort of say that these are the favorites, like Tamil Nadu here with Santosh to start for them. Ramesh Rajesh, the experienced Indian team member, Yokesh number 3, and then the powerful T.K. Vishal, who is now the national record holder. The only national record, Muthu, did you realize that? The only national record in 5 days here at this event. We had a few meet records, but the only national record came through Vishal TK, 45.12 in the 400 meters. So he's anchoring them here. You can see him there in the yellow right at the back. He will anchor the 4x400 meters Tamil Nadu side. They might look at T. Yokesh. T. Yokesh has been, I think, Muthu deliberately kept at number 3 because Santosh and Rajesh should give them a head start.
Yes, Vagle sir, as you rightly said, I also want to make a mention about the women anchor as far as Karnataka is concerned. It was Puvamma Raju who had come out very strong in this season, even in the heats as well as the final. From and behind, Karnataka finished for the top.
So the final event of the 64th National Interstate Senior Athletic Championships here at the Jawaharlal Nehru Stadium. The curtain will come down. Muthu, it's been a wonderful 5 days for me personally.
Definitely, it was very enjoyable meet, and the two I had the company of yourself at the commentary desk, and I was able to learn a lot, and definitely in future I will be coming up with such a great and good homework.
So the 4x400 meters relay for the men. Final event, not only of day 5, but the final event of the championship, that's the 64th edition. Tamil Nadu, 12 years that they've organized or 12 times that they've organized. Go down the list there, Uttar Pradesh, the DQ, and you know what that means.
Is disqualified.
So that was for an infringement, eagle eyes that the officials have.
Yes, as we are about to take up the last event of the 64th National Interstate Senior Athletic Championship here at Chennai, it will be 4 times 400 meters relay for men final. For lane 2, we have Team Odisha. For lane 3, Telangana. Lane 4, Karnataka. Lane 5, Tamil Nadu. Lane 6, we have the team Punjab. Lane 7, Uttar Pradesh. And lane 8, Haryana. For Odisha, the starter will be Astik Pradhan, Telangana, Sri Bokali, Karnataka, Balakrishna, Tamil Nadu T. Santosh, Punjab, Tarandeep Singh, Uttar Pradesh, Nitin Kumar, and for Haryana, Ashish Bhagat.
Normally in the 4x400, the first leg is run by the team's best starter, remember, as they have to stay in the respective lanes for the entire lap. And we all know that the last, which is the anchor leg, is always run by the team's fastest overall runner to give the team the best chance of overtaking and maintaining the lead at the final stretch. No wonder they've got TK Vishal to finish it off for them.
Yes, there they go for the final of 4 times 400 meters relay and the last event of this championship. And they are recalled.
Well, they've gone a long way. They went a long way there.
Almost 100 meters. And at the team at the rear was only able to hear that.
Muthu, if this is a false start in the 4x400 meters, what can you really say? Wonder which, if there is one, I'm not saying there was a false start. We will have to wait for the officials to say whether it was a false start or whether it was a technical glitch. But that's not the best way to end the championship, isn't it?
Yes, the last event. And the 4 times 400 meters relay is one event which needs a perfect and a quick start. It is 4 times 100 meters relay, that is definitely necessary.
So it's a long wait here for the athletes before a decision is arrived at. The athletes, as I said, had virtually sprinted down to about 70 meters. One of them seems to be in trouble. Well, as of now, Muthu, they all seem to be there. Well, they all seem to be there. 2, Odisha is very much present. 3 is there, which is Telangana. 4 is there, Karnataka, which you see there. 5, Tamil Nadu is alive and kicking. 6, Punjab is there. 7, Uttar Pradesh is there. And 8, Haryana is there. So obviously there was something, there was nothing wrong with the start. They all are there. Thank God. That's what each of the teams must be saying. You're going to look at when they come here to the 400 meters. The open pass is more common in the 4x400.
Yes, there they go for the final of 4 times 400 meters relay. It is Ashtik Pradhan for Odisha. And as we see, and that is Team Tamil Nadu is picking up speed from lane 5. So in the straights, it is Haryana which is in front, and of course Tamil Nadu in the second. In the third it is Uttar Pradesh.
But the first to take the baton is Tamil Nadu. Santosh handing it over to the experienced Rajesh Ramesh. And this is exactly what I was talking about. If the two of them give the third Yokesh the lead,
Yes.
Vishal's job becomes easy.
And that is Rajesh Ramesh who is getting into the first lane, and he is in a good lead over the other teams.
Well, he was the boy Muthu who gave the Americans a fright in Budapest 2 years ago.
Yes, there is a big lead between the first and second is of course Odisha. In the third it is Karnataka. And Karnataka is trying to move, and they are getting the second as of now.
So you now have the receiving runner who reached back for the baton while the incoming runner was in the final stages. Yokesh having had the advantage for Tamil Nadu. He is their third man.
Followed by Karnataka and Haryana.
Yes, that lead for Vishal TK when the baton is handed over should take Tamil Nadu surely by miles to take the 4x400 meters. Vishal is now waiting there. Yokesh will have to build up something out there to allow. There's the big boy. There's the national record holder, Vishal TK. Look at him go there. Well, you can't stop him in the strides, can you? Look at him. He reminds me of the great Michael Johnson. The style of running, stands upright. Loads of experience for him. He's young there. He's learned so much from the others. He's got a chase on his heels from Karnataka. And that coming from H. Rihan. Oh, Vishal is being pushed now. Vishal is being pushed, but all his experience will come into play. Are we looking at an upset? There? This is what is the beauty about the 4x400 meters, but it is Vishal towards the end. Wee bit of a problem, wee bit of a trouble from the Karnataka team, but Vishal takes it away. Oh yeah, look at this from
Yes.
Karnataka, wasn't it?
Yes, this is the point where Haryana is getting inside for the second, yes.
And was it Haryana there, along with Karnataka, the two teams, that difference being narrowed down? This is the place where we all thought that Vishal could be in trouble. But all his experience of the 400 meters coming into play, he knew that the distance was not much. The finishing tape was close by. And he takes his team to victory in the final event, the 4x400 meters for the men. We'll have the presentations of the events of the day. We saw a few of the presentations, the Javelin, the Heptathlon, the presentation for the long jump, the Steeplechase, and the 4x400 relays. So we have an evening in front of us. It's not over. But the events are all over now. 5 days of competition here in the 64th National Interstate Senior Athletic Championships. So Tamil Nadu 307.53. Look at that timing there. Look at that timing. It was not Karnataka, but Haryana pipping Karnataka towards the end. Haryana came up with a sizzler. So close for Haryana to get the better of Tamil Nadu, but all the experience of Vishal TK standing them in good stead. So Tamil Nadu take the gold, Haryana take the silver, and Karnataka take the bronze.
Marching towards the victory podium. The bronze medal is backed by Anupri of Tamil Nadu with a performance of 10 minutes 36.81 seconds. The silver medal is backed by Ankita of Haryana with a performance of 10 minutes 20.89 seconds. And the first place is backed by Ankita from Uttarakhand with a performance of 9 minutes 44.83 seconds. Congratulations, medal winners. Thank you, guest of honor, Nima Rose Napton and Sindhusri ma'am for doing the honors. bronze medal is bagged by Swaminathan of Tamil Nadu with a performance of 7.70 meters. The silver medal is bagged by S. Lokesh from Karnataka with a performance of 7.71 meters. And the first place is bagged by Sri Shankar from Kerala with a performance of 8.06 meters. Athletes, coaches, please give us way for the victory ceremony. I request you to please give us way for the victory ceremony. Athletes, coaches. Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to witness the medal ceremony for the steeplechase men. Guest of honor, Jose Charles Martin, the MD of Martin Groups, along with Mr. Pugarendi, the Senior Joint Secretary, Tamilnadu Athletic Association, and the former GM of SDAT. Bearers and the guest of honors marching towards the Victory Stadium. backed by Shah Rukh Khan of Uttar Pradesh with a performance of 8 minutes 51.17 seconds. The silver medal is backed by Shiva of Maharashtra with a performance of 8 meters 51.77 seconds. Gold medal is backed by Bal Kishan from Haryana with a performance of 8 minutes 51.17 seconds. Congratulations, medal winners. Thank you, Mr. George Charles Knott, along with Mr. Pugaleni for doing the honors. Athletes, can you please make way for the medal ceremony? It's a kind request to the athletes. Please make way for the medal ceremony.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we will now be witnessing the medal presentation ceremony for the women winners of 4 times 400 meters relay. Our guest of honor for this award function is the Treasurer of Athletics Federation of India, Mr. B.E. Stanley Jones, accompanied by Mr. T.G.R. Babu, the President of Chengalpet District Athletics Association. On the victory podium, the winners of bronze medal had clocked the timing of 3 minutes 38.54 seconds, represented by, for the team Tamilnadu, Volimba Steffi, Natalia Evangeline Maria, V. Deshika and Vidya Ramraj. The winners of the silver medal for having clocked 3 minutes 38.49 seconds. The team is Punjab, represented by Kiran Pal Kaur, Veer Pal, Ramandeep Kaur and Rajdeep Kaur. With a timing of 3 minutes 38.29 seconds, the winners, champions and gold medal winners for 4 times 400 meters relay is the team Karnataka, represented by Dikshita Gowda, Priya Mohan, Disha Alige and Bhuama Raju. Congratulations, winners. While thanking our guest of honor, it will be our pleasure to request the guy, Mr. B. Stanley Jones, the Treasurer of Athletics Federation of India, to kindly present the medals for the men winners of 4 times 400 meters relay. And we do request Mr. Babu, the President of Chengalpattu District Athletics Association, to kindly accompany. Gentlemen, we will now be witnessing the victory ceremony of 4 times 400 meters relay for the men winners. And it will be our pleasure to request the Treasurer of Athletics Federation of India, Mr. B. E. Stanley Jones, to kindly present the medals. And we request Mr. T.G.R. Babu, the President of Chengalpattu District Athletics Association, to accompany. We are about to witness the last medal presentation ceremony of the championship, and thereafter it will be the presentation of trophies. On the victory podium, the team which had clocked 3 minutes 0.87 seconds getting the bronze, and the team is Karnataka. Timing of 3 minutes 07.69 seconds. The team winning the silver medal is Haryana. Ladies and gentlemen, while the medals are being presented, we would like to remind everyone around the presentation ceremony for the championships will be on stage, which is available at the ground in the midway of the 100 stretch. And the team which had clocked 3 minutes 07.53 seconds, the winners of the 4 times 400 meters relay, the champion of 4 times 400 meters relay, and the gold medal goes to the team Tamil Nadu. Winners, and we do thank our guest of honor, Mr. B. Stanley Jones, the Treasurer of Athletics Federation of India, and the accompanying person, the President of Chennai District Athletics Association, Mr. P.C.R. Babu. Well, ladies and gentlemen, in a very short time from now, we will be drawing your attention to the stage, which is available just along the track in the midway of 100 meters, where the team honors will be presented. Athletes from the team Tamil Nadu, will you all be available near the presentation area? Calling all the Tamil Nadu athletes to be available at the presentation area. Well, ladies and gentlemen, in a short time, we'll be taking up the presentation of honors to the teams and the best athletes in the center stage, which is available along the track in the midway. Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to draw everyone's attention to the stage which is along the 100 meters for the presentation of individual honors and team honors. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for us to take up the presentation of individual honors and team honors of the 64th National Interstate Senior Athletic Championship. In the men's section, the Best Athlete Award goes to T.K. Vishal of Tamilnadu for his record-making performance in 400 meters, national record and meet record as well, with a timing of 45.12 seconds, which has secured 1,172 points. And it is our pleasure to request Sri J. Meghanatha Reddy, the Chief Executive Officer and the Member Secretary of Sports Development Authority of Tamil Nadu to present. Our pleasure now to request the Managing Director of Charles Group, Mr. Charles Martin, to kindly present the next award. In the women's section, the Best Athlete Award goes to Ankita Abutakan for having secured 1,132 points for a timing of 9 minutes 44.83 seconds from 3,000 meters steeplechase. Well, as we move on to the presentations of the team honors, it will be our pleasure to request Mrs. Lima Rose Martin to kindly present the runner-up championship trophy to the men's section. The runners-up in men goes to Team Uttar Pradesh. Uttar Pradesh had secured 58 points. Mr. Charles Martin to kindly present the Best Athlete Award to the women. Ankita, she had secured 1,132 points from 3,000 meters steeplechase for having clocked the timing of 9 minutes 44.8 seconds. It will be our pleasure to request the chairman of Tamilnadu Athletics Association, Sri W. Devaram IPS, to kindly present the championship award for the men's section. The team championship for men goes to the team which had secured 101 points, and the team is Tamil Nadu. Runners-up trophy for the women, it will be our pleasure to request Sindhu Sri Martin to kindly present. Runners-up trophy for women goes to the team which had secured 63 points, and the team is Haryana. As we move on to the presentation of the Winners' Trophy for women, it will be our pleasure to request the Treasurer of Hockey India and the President of Hockey Unit of Tamil Nadu, Mr. Segar J. Manoharan, to kindly present. The Women's Trophy goes to the team which had secured 90 points, and the women winners, Tamil Nadu. and gentlemen, as we move on to the presentation of the overall runners-up trophy, it will be our pleasure to request the Chief Executive Officer and the Member Secretary of Sports Development Authority of Tamil Nadu, Shri J. Meghanatha Reddy IAS, and Mr. Jose Charles Martin, the Managing Director of Martin Group, to kindly present. The runners-up trophy for the overall championship goes to the team which had secured 121 points, and the team is Haryana. Trophy. Again, it will be our pleasure to request the Chief Executive Officer and the Member Secretary of Sports Development Authority of Tamil Nadu, Shri J. Meghanatha Reddy IAS, and Mr. Jose Charles Martin, Managing Director of Martin Group, to kindly present. The title of the 64th National Interstate Senior Athletics Championship and the winner's trophy for the overall championship goes to the team which had secured 195 points, and the team is Tamil Nadu. Congratulations, winners, and we do hope, while the winners will be carrying with them the medals and laurels, what they have got, all the participants will be carrying with them the pleasant moments and the experience of the 64th National Interstate Senior Athletics Championship. Well, ladies and gentlemen, all good things begin and end with a note of love and thanks to God. And as we all now stand in reverence, it is time to pay respects as the national anthem will be played.
पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंग विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उज्ज्वल जलधि तरंग तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जनगण मंगल नायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Goodbye to everyone. Sometime in some meet, let us all meet again over here. Till then, goodbye to everyone.